Yes. Test number 5, Sneha.
Yes, sir.
You have written within 3 hours, right?
3 hours, sir. 20 minutes, I guess. 15 or 20 minutes extra. Sir, in this question, don't we need to discuss the 3 stages?
No, no. Correct one. क्या है ना, points are relevant and appropriate. Yes. Steps taken in the national short term. आपका भी your suggestions also, if you had to, or your suggestion or any population commission suggestion, for example, you can mention like that there is a need for new bill was being placed which is called as National Population Stabilization Authority Bill. वो भी आपको यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा.
Okay, sir.
This is all.
Okay.
एक बात बोलता हूँ, see, whenever there is a question like karma, rina, rebirth, purusharthas, your answer should be like contemporary relevance. If the same concepts in secular context, if we apply in today's society, we can achieve the constitutional objectives and we can have a peaceful coexistence. Wise a contemporary link add किया तो अच्छा, ये age old concept है, ancient concept है, आज भी हम उसको apply कर सकता है, वैसा आता.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, you got the SC Dubey's DN Majumdar. This is, I appreciate two things. One is you added very good anthropologist names. That is a very good thing. But if you had written within the time limit, it would be good.
Yes, sir.
Jajmani system, father of Jajmani. Good answer. This is a good answer. What is this? What is this society?
Sister society. They compared Indian race, Aryan with them, Indo-Aryans. But now they are saying that you are that snake charmers.
Very. और एक पॉइंट भी लिख सकते हो. See, for example, Monkemer is in Thailand and Munda is in South India. So both are geographically distinct, but both belong to a language group called as Austro-Asiatic language groups. Hence, we can tell that Austro-Asiatic language group is world language group.
Okay, sure.
Last answers you have to little bit focus. यहाँ पे last answers में आपका quality थोड़ा deteriorate हुआ था. If you focus on this last also, it would be good. And next test, try to be on time.
सर एक्चुअली टाइम का ही इशू हो रहा है. मतलब टाइम पे कंप्लीट करना इज गेटिंग चैलेंजिंग फॉर मी.
I told you in the before also. Again, I will repeat as I follow this method. You have to see the time will consume mainly because of thinking while writing answers. We should not think and write the answers. We should think earlier and then we have to write. While writing, we should not think. आप ये वाला फॉर्मूला फॉलो करो. बस एक बार लिखना शुरू कर दिया तो आपको लिखना ही पड़ेगा, सोचना नहीं चाहिए. यहाँ पे देखिए फिर से यू रिटर्न 3 hours 17 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Means in the final examination already you missed one more you will miss. But good. However, no problem. You can improve. Next test, whatever it may be, write only 3 hours. We will see how many you are attempting.
Okay, sir.
Good. Scheme and derivation. देखो कभी भी development projects, for every factor there should be example in tribal India. For environmental, you written one KDR tribe. For developmental projects also, any random example you can give. Dongriya Pond you can give. Lack of awareness about land rights, mainly about Forest Rights Act. The Soliga tribal community of Karnataka were been thrown out of the forest because they don't have awareness about forest. They don't know about Forest Rights Act only, because of which they are not able to claim the land rights.
Okay.
Tetra, Korwa tribal. See, tribal India बोले तो examples.
Yes.
मोर मेरा पीडीएफ में 6.1 में बहुत अच्छा कंटेंट दिया था मैं, ट्राइब डेफिनेशंस बाय वेरियस एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट ओनली. एक बार 6.1 का मेरा पीडीएफ पढ़िए.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, मिसिंग टाइम वाज नॉट सफिशिएंट और यू डोंट नो दिस.
Yes, sir. Time. Sir, and actually, when such questions come that impact of displacement on one particular, like here they have asked women on impact on women, then we should we write more generalistic, because we need to remember a particular example or.
No, particular examples you have to remember. Anthropology, tribal examples. For example, Santal women, sudden increase in sexually transmitted diseases because of displacement. Number one. Number two, malnutrition was never the case among the Munda tribal population. The newborn babies are suffering because of malnutrition, because mother is not having the nutritious food in her pregnancy stage. So displacement से वो क्या खाता था अपने फॉरेस्ट में, वो सब उसको नहीं मिल रहा है डिस्प्लेसमेंट होने से. So these are all the impact, specific impact. And she subjected to sexual exploitation, and some in Ho tribal people, they joined the prostitutional houses. Those examples you have to mention.
Okay, sir.
Not generalized, never generalized.
Because I wrote the things that women are facing, but
Generally you mentioned.
but I didn't recall the examples of particular tribes.
That
So
is the
that
reason 4 marks आपको मिला था.
because we practice only the standard education, impact on education, health, but impact particular on women. There is PYQ, but generally it is not in syllabus. So that is why I'm asking the new question. If such new question comes, then how to handle it? Like,
That is the reason you are writing test series. So it will aware you. It can be tribal women. It can be tribal old people, old age. So मैं 1000 snippets दिया था, आपको मालूम है?
yes, sir.
प्लीज उसमें मैंने एवरी स्निपेट बोले तो केस स्टडी के ऊपर लिखा था कि ये वाला स्निपेट, ये वाला यूनिट, ये वाला टॉपिक के लिए. वहां पे आपको मल्टीपल एग्जांपल्स मिल जाता है. वुमेन को मैं 5-6 एग्जांपल्स एक ही केस स्टडी में दिया था.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will see.
सी आई विल टेल यू. आपको ये वाला टेस्ट में आई अप्रिशिएट यू. टेस्ट नंबर 5 में कब द स्टेजेस ऑफ एवोल्यूशन ऑफ एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, आई अप्रिशिएटेड यू. व्हाई? यू नो द कंटेंट वाज न्यू. But the same thing in tribal India, you got less marks and you got criticism also, because the examples are not new or examples are less.
Sir, actually, I didn't prepare this last 6.3 topic and gave the test.
Okay.
So that is
Now you do it. Okay. Any questions to me, Snehal?
no, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Vatsal, your paper is visible?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
10 p.m. to very good 3 hours.
Sir, I took approx 2 hour 55 minutes. So
Very good. स्नेहल ये वाला पेपर आप नोटिस करो.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Vatsal will give lot of examples. You can understand. Good. I appreciate simplification. Good. Red corridor is
the exact diagram,
uh,
approx diagram. Sir, for example, in this cases of youth dormitories in Northeast states, for bisexual dormitory, I did not remember any example of the Northeast. So
no.
I go to, so is it
Okay.
wrong?
Yeah. I got it. Kasis also have.
No, sir, like in exam situation, if we do not remember, so is it wise to write
Wise
in the,
only. It is wise. No problem. It's wise only.
for example, I remembered that the Nagas have ban for boys and you for girls, but I didn't remember like bisexual in amongst.
One thing I can tell Vatsal, after seeing your paper, I remember 2022 ranker Uma Harati, who is All India rank 3. Your answers and her answers are same. I appreciate your answers.
Sir, I have seen all our copies, sir, and other toppers' copies also.
Wait a minute.
Sir, in this question, I wanted to ask one thing. The question directly states that significance and relevance of ashram system. So I have almost wasted approx 2 pages defining the Varnashram system. So is it right? And I came to main context of the question in the third page. So am I wasting a lot of space here, or should I directly start with the contemporary religions?
No. It's 20 marker. Proper. Perfect.
Okay, sir.
If it was for 10 marker or 15 marker, it would be a risk.
Okay.
Very good. When structural, very good. Southeast Asia, correct. Southeast Asia.
Yes.
Austro-Asiatic linguistic group is also part of world languages groups.
Yes, sir. I heard that. I will write now in the next.
Archaeological survey of India.
Sir, in this question, like I wrote very general points because I didn't remember much.
Institutions also we have to remember. Now the tribal museums are coming up, tribal universities are coming up. What are those functions? Those universities, institutions functions also you have to look into it. Means from this question of the test series, you have to complete all the institutions which are related to tribe or anthropology.
So ASI, TriFed, and what else can we?
ASI, TriFed, Tribal Museum, and tribal universities. What they do?
And Ministry of Tribal Affairs can also, I think.
Yes. Actually, I don't have any comments to comment. That is the reason. All points are correct. When all points are correct, if I give any review also, it will become wrong.
Okay.
Handwriting is good.
Sir, in this question you wrote comments like PTGs and distribution. Sir, 2 pages only, there are a lot of contents for PVTG. So what should be the structure of this question? Like I only gave the distribution part.
Criteria perfect, distribution perfect, highest perfect, 13 are there, total 75 are there.
Yeah, I already said 13, I didn't remember.
Good, good.
Sir, like what else can we add?
Listen, I will tell you. Distribution आपने लिख लिया ना? This diagram should be this one. Problems of PVTG also. How state specific? Number one, in Odisha, non-identification or non-recognition of PVTG, they are not enumerated only. Number two, PVTGs of Andaman Nicobar Island. They are today also they are secluded, like Sentinelese. Region specific, distribution specific problem.
Okay. So sir, from where should I cut like space? Can you suggest like where should I add?
This one, the map should be this only this area.
Okay.
Problems. You cannot give this much of space for map. Why? They might think that you don't know the answer, so you had made this much big map.
Okay.
Why? Because it's only 10 marker.
I thought that since only the distribution is asked, so I should show a lot of.
No, correct only. I'm not denying it, but to get one more mark extra.
Okay, sir.
It's poverty and lack of enumeration. That is a big problem which they face. They are not counted.
Okay.
देखो स्नेहल, as you are present, I am telling you, I'm taking your name. See, issue of indebtedness, यहाँ पे एक example आया. Displacement due to industrial and mining, यहाँ पे एक example आया.
Yes.
Infrastructure, यहाँ पे एक example आया. Weak enforcement, यहाँ पे एक study आया. Encroachment by non-tribals, yes, Tharos of Terai region of Uttarakhand आ गए. ऐसा, then what? It's getting proved. See,
Yes.
9 by 15 means 60% of the marks. When you get 60% of the marks means perfect marks. 60 means कितना हो गया?
300.
So you have to get 60% for every answer.
Sir, can I write this 6th and 7th points? I was having doubts.
This is rising Islamophobia post. No. Means, see, exclusive Islamophobia India में इतना नहीं है. I don't believe it is there. But and that too after Taj Hotel, all the citizens of the country know that it is a terrorist activity. It's not activity of Muslims.
Sir, the question mentioned communalism in general, I think. That's why I wrote. Not in specific for in. अच्छा, India लिखा है, ठीक है, okay. So I think I should omit this point, sir.
Yes,
And
you
the
should omit.
Kerala story point, sir?
This Islamophobia is present in West, but no, I don't believe in India it is there.
It is not.
And it is which can create if other community person is evaluating, it will be a very big problem. One sentence
Bias.
stereotype. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Any questions for me, Watson?
No, sir.
So what I told, your answers are perfect. What I would just add 2-3 points. That's it.
Yeah.
ठीक है स्नेह?
Sir, actually, I have one question for Vatsal.
Yeah.
How he analyzes the paper after the test?
So I go for the comments that sir has provided, and after one-to-one session, whatever sir tells, like I add that specifically with black pen in that same paper, whatever written, so that the next time I revise, I remember that.
So you revise the entire paper
No,
before.
because I have written just now, so I remember most of it, but I add the points that sir has told, and I will revise after all the tests that I've given.
And one more thing that you told, you read the topper copies. When do you read the topper copies? Means before the test or while preparing the content?
No, what Vatsal did, he went through all the toppers copy earlier. Means
Yes.
he understood the pattern. He didn't follow toppers copy. He understood the pattern, how they are writing, what is their specific structure, what content is there in the answer, such that it made the evaluator to give marks. So that structural format he understood and he started implementing it. वो टॉपर्स कॉपी से सीखा नहीं था, वो पैटर्न को समझा था. I got it?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. I didn't copy the examples or points that they write. I just witnessed the structures that they follow and made my own content according to the structure. That is what I did.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
all the best.
Yeah, same thing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.